A message from Beloved Saint Germain. I am the Spirit of Freedom. I bring to you a remembrance of the fact that you are free-born out of the bosom of the Eternal Father, invested with the same immortal flame of life by which every God intelligence that has ever attained perfection won his or her freedom. Within your hearts is the flame by which the archangels soar in their passage from one sphere to another, to the realms of the sun behind the sun. Within your hearts is the flame by which the mighty Elohim of creation project their ideas into the manifest world. Within your hearts is the flame by which every sun god and goddess in the universe create and sustain their solar systems. You are born free, dear people, in the use of life and light, in the use of thought and feeling, which are your instruments of creation. You are also free to walk either in the ways of men or of angels, and to transfer, through radiation and example, this freedom to others. Through the atmosphere of earth tonight, I call, in the great name of freedom, to every man, woman, and child, every angel and elemental evolving in one form or another on the earth's surface. Ye are free-born. Arise now and assert your dominion. Throw off the shackles of your individual imaginings. Square your shoulders. Prepare to wear the robes of freedom, and give this freedom by the power of radiation and contagion to your fellow man. I charge and charge and charge you this night with the most powerful pressure of the freedom flame that has ever been known outside of a retreat. Accept it deeply within the energies of your beings, and feel that flame regulate for you the atmospheric conditions in which you live, your personal affairs, your relationship to the Godhead, and give you the Ascended Master consciousness while you still walk the earth. The cosmic law demands that my voice be heard now by the mankind of this planet, which is destined by Sanat Kumara to be freedom's star. But you are also my lips, my voice, my message. You are my radiation and the power of conviction that will show mankind by your word and example the freedom that is within the violet ray. Upon you I depend for that freedom expressed. Now, beloved friends, with your permission, I will give you an object lesson on the power of precipitation. First, you must realize that in order to become masters of energy, it is necessary to use the instruments of power with which we were endowed in the beginning, to both draw and dispense energy. These powers, beloved ones, are symbolized by the crown and the scepter. The scepter is the symbol of the rod of power. This is the same symbol that Sanat Kumara used to keep this planet and its people from flying off into space. It is also symbolic of the rod of Aaron, mentioned in your scriptures. The crown is symbolic of the raised consciousness. Within yourself, the scepter is your power of invocation, the power of concentrating your energies in mental or physical invocation on the higher octaves, by which concentration the currents from above are drawn down and charged and charged and charged into the condition to be rectified. At the same time, the heart and mind, consciousness, must become still long enough to let the presence of God reveal to you and through you that which should be done in the particular situation which prompted your call. All the power of the scepter is worthless unless there is a receptacle, a crown, into which the concentrated energies may be released, transubstantiated and prepared for dissemination to mankind. The power of the crown is likewise worthless without the invocative power of the scepter. When you combine the two activities, the power of invocation, the scepter, with the quiet and reverent listening of the raised consciousness, the crown, you will have a completed operation. Otherwise it is only half finished. which is the main reason there are not more satisfactory results from calls. You see, dear ones, if you are so busy with your scepter that your crown is in a constant state of motion, making it impossible for your brain to catch the message from above, what good would you be in an emergency? On the other hand, if you are busy visualizing ephemeral temples, flitting from one cloud to another in a personal escape, not willing to draw down the light either from your presence or from the angels, you have also missed the mark. It is the middle way alone that brings results and marks a safe passage for your journey.